they're massive, aren't they? Because at the moment, they're heading towards another trophyless season.
Yeah, there is. I mean, they've got 2-1 they could be out of by Wednesday night, in my opinion. I think if Liverpool go and win at Everton, I think that'll be 9 points clear with, 15-odd games left. They'd have to lose 4 of them. Do you know what I mean? Which I find would be impossible. So, for me, it comes down to Wednesday. I did half fancy them in the Champions League, but I've just seen them get destroyed by Newcastle over 2 legs. And there's a lot better teams, no disrespect to Newcastle, there's a lot better teams than Newcastle in this Champions League knockout phase. So, for me, they're right up against it. It all depends how many points they get beat by in the end if they don't win the league. I think, if he comes second again, he's going to stay. I mean, I hope people don't think, let's change the manager. But, you've got to be there. You had to be there ready to pounce when Man City did drop off. And he didn't, and Liverpool have. So it'll be interesting. I would have bought. Well, I keep on saying Isaac. I mean, there's not a lot around. I'll go Harry Kane. I'll pay the £60-odd million for Harry Kane.
Would you?
100%. I know it's not my money, but
if Harry Kane would have gone to Arsenal.
No, like Sol Campbell didn't.
Yeah, but different. 100%.
Oh, well, I was different.
Yeah, 100%. Harry Kane would not have gone to Arsenal.
Definitive from Dawes. Absolutely. You know that for sure?
Well, in my opinion, I don't think Harry Kane would have gone to Arsenal.
No, not now. He's got that clause, hasn't he?
I still don't think he would ever go to Arsenal. Maybe wrong. Tim knows him a lot better than me.
If he wins the league, which he should win the league with Bayern Munich now, but when he does that, when he does that, I think that's it. Come back. Don't come unless he comes. If he thinks he can come back and beat Shearer's record at Tottenham, I don't see the point in coming back to Tottenham. I mean, there's no point in coming back to Tottenham just to have a chance of beating that. And I don't think he have as much chance of beating that at Tottenham and what he will at Arsenal.
Dawes thinks it'll never happen. Could you see it happening?
I couldn't see it happen. No, but I agree with Merce. I think wherever he comes back to a club where he thinks he can win something in the English league. I mean, they've moved, and which means scoring a lot of goals, which he would do at Tottenham under Postecoglou. To be fair, I mean, they play all-out attack. I mean, Harry Kane will score a lot of goals. Tottenham score a lot of goals, but they also concede a lot. So he'll want to win trophies. Looks like he's going to win a domestic cup, the league in Bayern. They won 3-0 last night. He scored another brace. Yeah. I mean, he's prolific, the kid. I mean, he's
8 seasons on the trot, I think.
He won't let up. He will keep going. Yeah. And look, he's not finished there yet, so we're talking about. But if he does decide to come back to the Premier League, there'll be plenty of takers for him. But he'll come back to a team who he thinks can win.
And in terms of the Arsenal squad now, Dawes, I mean, we obviously know already about the injuries to the likes of Saka and Jesus as well, but now Martinelli is going to be out for over a month as well as we enter this final third of the season in terms of the Premier League when the title race picks up again next weekend, the Champions League knockout stages begin. I mean, in terms of what they've got at the moment, the thinness of this squad is being laid bare at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And we've talked about Saka in that right-hand position for so many years, and he's been playing every minute. And then, obviously, Martinelli getting injured now, and you think, wow, Raheem Sterling being in there, not played as much football as what I thought he would. Will he get a chance? Waneri, young player, he's going to have game time. But they've got games coming thick and fast. So that gives you more chance of getting injuries. So in that area, Jesus being out as well. So, I mean, Merce touched on it there about getting Isak. Everyone wants an Isak. Everyone in the country probably buy Manchester City.
There won't be anybody who can
No, that's a problem in January.
Arsenal are the only team that could get him.
Yeah.
Anywhere around the world, I don't think, only Arsenal would get him. That would be my opinion. They won't go to Man City because of Haaland. Yeah. I mean, Man United couldn't even get Tell because it was a £10 million loan.
They wouldn't be able to afford him, would they?
Exactly, they wouldn't be able to afford him. I mean, then who is there? Chelsea, maybe Chelsea, but I don't know how their fair play rules will be going on then. But bar that, they are late to go around the world.
For Arsenal to have a good season, they need their best players back.
Yeah.
Martinelli are going to lose. They need Saka back as quickly as possible because he makes a difference. Waneri, for me, is a little superstar in the making. Yeah. And he can contribute now, and I'm sure he's going to get more game time with Martinelli missing. But they need the two centre-halves. Saliba needs to buck his ideas up and get back to the solidity what we've seen with Gabriel. And they need everyone back. If they're going to fit, they don't write off this season. I mean, Mercer's absolutely right. They win their game in hand on Wednesday night. Liverpool. It's going to be difficult to catch them. But Champions League, Arsenal, on their day, can beat anyone. And if the boy wants to leave, Arsenal will surely be there for him. I mean, Saliba, I don't think he hasn't slept since that game. You know, he twisted him in knots. Like we talked about, where do you want him to go? He comes short. He thinks he's just going to win that ball, but he's not bullied him. He's cute, and then he's away. He spins around the corner. Gordon, fantastic reverse pass into him, and look at that finish there behind him from Gabriel and Saliba. They had a nightmare against him. Both of them wanted to keep away from him. Saliba took it upon himself to go 1v1 with him most of the time, and he caused them a problem. But when it's not him, it's Gordon running in behind, or it's Murphy running in behind. They stretched them time and time again, and they missed their chances of their own. They thoroughly deserved it, and credit to Eddie Howe and his backroom team there, because they got their tactics absolutely spot on against this Arsenal side. To lose the first goal there would have been a real problem.
And Dawes, from a defending perspective, as Saliba there had no answer on the night. What unique challenges does Isak pose for defenders?
I mean, everything. You saw it there, and we've been complimentary of Saliba and Gabriel, but they had a night to forget. I mean, that can happen, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit on here and say you don't have bad games. I've had plenty of afternoons where the striker's been too strong for you, too quick, too intelligent, taking you into positions you don't want to go. Your mindset as an individual is thinking, oh my word, it's one mistake to another. And that's what Saliba was the other night. But Isak, I'm with Tim. At this moment in time, he's the best out there. In everything he does, when a team press Newcastle, they were playing the ball in behind, he's got physical attributes that people can't live with. They couldn't live with him in the first leg when he's running in behind. The pace of him is electric. And then the quality when he gets into that position, he's calm. I mean, he's unbelievable at this moment in time, Isak.
I mean, it'll be interesting, the final date, if Isak turns up on the best of his ability, like yesterday, like the other day, and he has one of them games. What would that be like against Van Dijk?
That is going to be mega.
What a battle. But he has to turn up with his full game.
Yeah.
If he's not 100%, I don't see him causing Van Dijk a problem at all. But if he plays like that, then it could be proper game on them two. What a battle that will be.
The club legend, Ian Wright, expressed his satisfaction with the board's efforts in trying to bring in Ollie Watkins. However, the former striker made it clear that Alexander Isak was never a realistic option for the London side, while also highlighting the challenges of making signings midway through the season. In his view, the search for a quality striker always involves risks, regardless of the player in question. When we talk about strikers, it's a gamble, no matter who you are. Wright also analysed Arsenal's approach in the transfer market and explained why he believes Watkins was a more realistic target. They hope it works out, and I don't think Arsenal can afford to take that risk, he commented. The former Gunners' number 8 emphasised the need for precise signings, especially at such a crucial stage of the season. That's probably why they went after a 29-year-old, Ollie Watkins. As a club, we can't afford to sign players who might not work out, we need them to succeed. Wright's opinion reinforces the idea that Arsenal need immediate reinforcements who can make an instant impact. With the team competing for top positions in the Premier League and aiming for success in other competitions, every signing must be made with as little room for error as possible. However, the former striker acknowledges the difficulty of finding viable options in the January window. In his view, Arsenal's best chance to truly strengthen will come in the next transfer window, in the summer, when clubs have more flexibility to negotiate. This period could be crucial for the Gunners to bring in a striker who perfectly fits Mikel Arteta's system. Given this situation, the big question for the fans is, should Arsenal persist with Watkins in the future or look for a marquee signing to lead their attack?
In the midst of a bustling transfer market filled with expectations, Arsenal FC is generating buzz by speculating on the signing of English forward Harry Kane, currently at Bayern Munich. After a standout season in the Bundesliga, where he emerged as one of the league's top scorers and a key player for the team, the interest from the London club could bring a new dynamic to the Gunners' attack, who are looking to establish themselves as a dominant force in both English and European football. Kane, who transferred to Bayern in a high-profile deal during the last transfer window, quickly became a crucial part of the squad, contributing not only with goals but also with assists and creative plays. His finishing ability, combined with exceptional game vision, makes him an ideal player for the attacking style that manager Mikel Arteta has implemented at Arsenal. Sources close to the club state that the management sees Kane not only as a natural goalscorer but also as a locker room leader who can elevate the team's level, especially in European competitions. The possibility of bringing Kane together with young talents like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus excites fans, who dream of an even more powerful and competitive lineup for the upcoming season. Additionally, Kane's experience in big matches could be crucial in helping Arsenal progress in tournaments like the Champions League, where the team has struggled to make an impact in recent years. While Bayern Munich is eager to keep their forward, especially after an impressive campaign, speculation around a possible transfer is growing. The pressure on Kane to win titles could also be a motivating factor. He has expressed a desire to add more trophies to his resume, and Arsenal, with its rich history and renewed ambition, could be the perfect destination. The Gunners, who are looking to strengthen their squad and challenge for the Premier League title again, are reportedly willing to make a significant offer to secure Kane's signature. Rumors suggest that Arsenal could prepare a bid that not only meets Bayern's expectations but also aligns with the player's desire to join an ambitious project. Arsenal fans are buzzing with this possibility and hope that this speculation becomes a reality. Harry Kane could be the missing piece to lead the club back to the top of English and European football. With the transfer window approaching, the anticipation is palpable, and supporters are keenly watching every move from the club's management. Stay tuned to our channel for more updates on this and other news regarding Arsenal FC. Don't miss the chance to stay informed about everything happening in the world of the Gunners as they prepare for a new season filled with promises and challenges.